You want basketball? We got you.
What about plays on the turf? We got you covered.
Or maybe even a knock right out of the park.
We give you our takes on the latest sports news, music, and anything trending around the world.
You are now in the clutch with Nia
And Malik. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, episode 2.
Episode 2, y'all. In the Clutch podcast with Nia and Malik. We are back again. Nia, how you feeling?
You know what, Malik Brown? I'm blessed. You know, big shout out to Grady Baby Cole. Shout out to Maceo.
Oh yeah, shout out to Maceo for sure.
Shout out to
one of our mentors for sure.
You
helped us a
know,
lot.
we gotta rep the East Side right here because you know
Got
two
to.
kids from the East Side. Malik Brown, how
Born
are
and
you?
raised. I'm good. I'm doing good. You know, got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about today.
Listen, this episode is gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real
First of
good.
all, happy Mother's Day. You know, this past weekend was Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies out there, single ladies, everything.
Yeah, shout out to all the moms.
Yes. Shout out
Shout
to
out
you,
to
Mom.
y'all.
You're the best. I know you're listening.
Shout out to Mom and Granny. I love y'all.
All right, man. So I guess we can just get straight into it. Clutch update.
Clutch update.
All right. First story. We got the NBA. So Adam Silver, he hit up these players on Friday and let them know just a little update on what's going on with this whole COVID-19 thing. And he says that they plan on regularly testing these players if they decide to come back this season. There's a lot of things like as far as where they're going to play at Las Vegas and Orlando are two spots. So there's a lot of things going on right now. Nia, what's your thoughts? What you think?
So I think that, in my opinion, I think Orlando is great. From what I read, is that Orange County has enough to provide for players, staffs, you name it. If you were a former athlete and you played basketball, you went to the wide world of sports. Like it's iconic to go there. It has a lot of space. It's very spaced out, so you won't be, I think that they have a lot of different courts if there's ever a time where there's two teams playing at one time, because it is playoffs. And I know that they want to move as quickly as possible because of the circumstances and stuff. But I just personally, for me, I think that Orlando would be a better fit because, again, you have access to these tests. You're not really necessarily interfering with citizens of Orange County, and I think it'll be great.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea too. I know before, because usually when I thought about this before, I thought it was pretty easy for them to actually come back. But I sat down and thought, I was like, all of these players have to get tested before they even step inside of arena or whatnot. So I feel like right now that's the biggest problem right now. And you never know, these players, like you said, these asymptomatic players, you never know nowadays. So they can come in and get tested and don't even know they have it. So that's really the big thing that's stopping it. But I do think Orlando is a good spot. Vegas, I guess is okay, but it's not.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really fit.
I mean, it's like you're going to Vegas and you can't even do anything.
Yeah.
Because everything's shut down. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, again, hey, just little old Nia speaking. Again, I'm not really hip on the Vegas idea. Regardless of which, I think that having a centralized location is a great idea. Because of course now these athletes don't have to fly from city to city and state to state and, worry about catching it or, it's just, I don't know, Malik Brown. I don't know. I don't know, but that centralized location is definitely very smart.
Yeah, and I don't think he really gave a set date as to when uh things will start to like turn around. I know these past 2 months he's been saying, we won't know until the beginning of this month or the beginning of
Right.
this month. So right now everything is still in the air, but so far it seems like they have a pretty good consensus of what's going on and what they plan on doing heading
For
into the season.
sure.
Yeah.
And you also have to think about these athletes that have families. You want to be somewhere where it's more family oriented. And I just feel like Orlando would be a better fit because, like they're going to bring their families.
Yeah.
Of
Right.
course, their kids and their wives and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just ready for some basketball to be back.
We need it.
Bad.
So, a couple facilities also opened today. I think some opened today and on Friday. I know the Hawks, they opened it today. I guess things are getting back in the groove. I did see that they are taking precautions. So I think every player has their own specific basketball. They're gonna be spaced out. So there's some good stuff, good things.
Yeah. It's I don't want to say it's our new normal. This is just our temporary what we have to do right now. And of course, I mean, who are you to say, like, you mean to tell me I can't use all these basketballs? Like, I can't just
Exactly.
I have to have my own personal basketball. Like, that's what we're saying, Malik Brown. But I get it. I understand. I mean, but the thing about it is when you're playing in a game, you're using one ball. So
Yeah, true.
but I get it. I mean, I get it. We're trying to be as cautious as possible. So I can't be mad at them for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know one thing. If I was in the open gym, I don't want one ball. I need, as soon as I hit that first shot, I need another ball coming. I just
You know
need
what I'm
to keep.
saying?
I need to come on now, man.
Just give me my own rack. How about that?
That's it.
Just give me my own rack.
I guess there's not enough basketballs in the world for that. So I mean,
yeah.
But hey, it's progress.
Progress.
So NFL schedule dropped on Thursday.
Ooh.
Another exciting thing.
Ooh.
We also heard some things as far as what the NFL plans to do. So if this season does plan on getting pushed back, I heard that as far as week 1 through 4, they plan on pushing those back until like the end of the season. Honestly, they plan on pushing back the Super Bowl, things like that. Maybe even preseason, they might just even have 2 games possibly. So
yeah.
But yeah, the schedule dropped in. I'm excited for these games. I really am.
I think it's going to be a great season, like a really, really competitive season. Just a lot of new things to look forward to. The rookies, I mean, Tom Brady, of course, going to Tampa Bay. Hey, you know what? Our Falcons. First Sunday.
Our Falcons. You mean your
Okay,
Falcons.
my bad. Okay. A little shade.
Hey, man. Hey, look.
A little shade, but it's okay because they play the Seahawks.
Yeah, week 1.
Week 1. Wow.
And I wrote about this for Sports Illustrated.
Check it out.
These first 4 games for the Falcons are going to be the deciding factor of how their season goes. To me, they got the Seahawks week 1. Then I gotta go to Jerry World week 2. They got the Bears week 3. That's. I mean, if you don't win that game, we got some problems. Then week 4 they got the Packers. So these first 4 games are going to be a test for them. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, all we can do is just hope and pray and be positive.
Pray to the NFL
but
gods.
You know what? It's a new year. We turn over a new leaf. They tightened up a bit, so we'll just see. Let's hope we're not going to have a repeat of last season because that was
or the
a
past
catastrophe.
2 seasons. Okay, Nia. So besides the Falcons, what games are you looking for outside of Atlanta? These other teams that we have going on.
Week 3, Ravens and Chiefs.
Whew.
Mahomes versus Jackson.
Monday night too. Monday night. Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Nasty.
Honestly, I thought that's what we're gonna get in the AFC Championship game last year, but The Titans ruined that for us. So, but it's all good. It's all good.
All good. All good. What about you, Malik?
Week 1, man. Week 1, Chiefs and Texans.
Okay.
That's gonna tip off the season. I am an honorary Texans fan. Nobody knows that. I just let it out now. I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan. And after what happened to them last year, being up 24-0 and just blowing that lead, that really hurt me. And I know that hurt the Texans. So they don't have DeAndre Hopkins this year, but I still think they have a solid team. So I think it's gonna be a back and forth battle. I think it's gonna be a back and forth battle.
All right. Hey, we'll see because we'll be talking about it.
I'm ready. NFL, come back, NFL. Please, please, please.
Hey, it's on its way. It'll be here.
All right. Next story. Major League Baseball. Man, all these teams making moves. We got the NBA making moves, the NFL making moves.
But I told you last episode, once you see the NBA, everybody else will follow.
Yeah, true.
Everybody else will follow.
True.
You know? But yeah, they actually just approved the proposal to go ahead and start July 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's a lot of different obstacles that they have to figure out about how they're going to go about the season. I just think it's going to be really weird. Like we talked about it last week about, no fans.
Yeah.
Baseball's a little different. It's not as compact as a gym.
Right.
Or arena, but I don't know how they'll do this. I mean, do you think it's risky to still have fans and like make them like have like seats 6 feet apart? Is that possible or just
nah? I don't.
Okay.
If you gonna go with that, just don't even have any fans in at all because that's too much. It's too much to go with. They have a couple of changes, honestly. So I know they've tried to expand the playoff teams from 10 to 14, an 82 game season, so-called spring training 2.0 that begins in June with a season set for early July. And they have a universal designated hitter. Now, I'm not too big on baseball. I don't really watch it like that, but I guess that's different. A designated hitter, I guess that's different. So
oh my goodness.
I know. It's yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of it's going to be a lot of different things going on, I guess, with these different leagues, just trying to try out different things. And who knows, some of this stuff might just become the norm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but fortunately, maybe some new ideas could come about to not only help the players and the staff, but to help fans as well.
Right.
But they are going approximately 80 games this season, so that'll be interesting.
That's not bad though, because
not at all.
They play about 100 games already.
Yeah. They have a pretty long season. Yeah,
just splitting it. I mean, it just really don't even seem like a big deal.
Well, I don't know,
for people
Malik
like
Brown.
me.
I don't know. It's wow. Like this is sports. This is what sports has come to. Like, wow. That's all I can say. Who would have thought? We expected to be in playoffs right now at the NBA. Expected to have the WNBA season kicking off. MLB season kicking off. It's a lot going on. I mean, tennis, the Olympics, Malik Brown, the Olympics. So it's a lot to deal with and a lot to really take in, and it can be a bit overwhelming because again, like this is not necessarily the new normal, but this is how things are going to be at least for a year.
And I was thinking, this has literally been 2 months since I've actually been to like a sporting event. The last sports game I went to was that Knicks game with the Hawks, and that was March. I think that was March 11th.
Right, because you were there when they canceled. I mean, postponed. Or whatever they did.
Whatever they did, but
something like that.
And I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing. Is you haven't been in a slump like this as far as going to just not going to games. Like we're always constantly going to games, covering them, just
Yeah.
being in that atmosphere, and just for us to be looking at old highlights and getting the hype over this last it's just
You know what I'm saying?
it's different. It's different. But like you said, this may be the norm. Who knows? Who knows?
Man, who knows? Who knows? Speaking of The Last Dance, episode 7 and 8.
Another great Sunday night. Another great one. I think this might have been the best one for me since it came out, honestly. This one was more emotional. I can say
I
that for
agree.
sure. They had the Kobe thing last week, but that only lasted they only touched on that about maybe 5 minutes maybe, but
Right.
episode 7 was just strictly based on
His father's death.
Yeah, and just how the media, boy, let me say one thing about the media back then. The media did not care. They were ruthless and they had no feelings at all. We always talk about how New York media is bad and how it's hard to play in New York for some players because it's just so much emotional toll. But it seems like the entire national media back then was just so hard to deal with.
Yeah, they were ruthless. And I just thought, as I said in my notes as I was watching it last night to talk about today, I just thought it was very inappropriate, to, of course, Michael was already like, he was done. He was drained.
Yeah.
Mentally, emotionally, and of course, with his dad's death, didn't make it any better. And we all know how, oh my gosh, 3 weeks he had been missing. And the fact that the first thing that you guys go and put is, well, does his gambling issue, is this a reason why his father's was killed the way he was? And it's foul to me because, and I knew that's what really, really broke him. And that's when he knew he was done, the first retirement, but you can't hang that over him. I mean, it's Michael Jordan. It's not like he didn't have any money to pay any debts or anything.
Exactly.
So what kind of theories are y'all trying to come up with?
And it seems like, because I know a lot of people, they're always like, oh, Michael Jordan didn't have to go through anything, he didn't have to face any trials or tribulations. Like, as far as basketball wise, maybe he was just, he had no problems on the court because he was just that good. But outside of basketball, the man had to deal with the media. He had to deal with his dad's death. All this gambling stuff just get into him. It's like, that takes a toll, bro. And like you said, and he said he was tired. He looked tired.
Just imagine, and of course people are like, oh my God, I know it's like the life to be, the greatest player in the world, but you have no privacy. People are always in your business. You're basically being followed. You can't have a normal life. You can't go to a grocery store without security. You can't go to a mall without security. Like, it's just so many things that falls under it, and that people don't understand the mental aspect of these athletes and being famous. Like, it's a lot. Like, yes, granted, they get a lot of money. Cool. But it's like, money will never define your happiness.
Money don't buy happiness.
You can't live a normal life. Like, Michael Jordan will never live a normal life like you and I, because he is Michael Jordan. And that's what he said. He said, people always say, well, what's life like being Michael Jordan? Like, I want to be like Mike. I want to see what it's like to live like Michael Jordan for a day or a week. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's just overwhelming. And I know that he was so overwhelmed, and you could tell he was so relieved when he retired.
Yeah.
He was relieved, Malik. He was relieved.
I saw somebody post this question on Twitter. They were like, was he ever happy? Like, just in general. Because, I mean, we're watching this documentary. It seems like the only time you could see real happiness in him was when he won those championships. But it seemed like it was always a grind just to get through the season, just all this stuff going on. It seems like he was just pushing. He was just pushing to the finish line.
Yeah. I mean, look at how aggressive and how ruthless he was
Yeah.
in the gym. Now, granted, yes, he was aggressive. That's what you're supposed to do. The good ones, the good basketball players aren't the nicest guys.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. This could have been Michael's therapy, like for
True.
him to get out all of the anger and the frustration and everything that he's encountered and have endured. I just think that may have transpired to his attitude and the way he played and the way he talked to people. I
Yeah.
think it may have been a key factor is the fact that he's not as happy as people think. Because
Yeah.
again, just because you're Michael Jordan does not mean you're not still a human being and you don't have emotions.
Exactly.
So definitely 7 and 8 really opened my eyes to just
Yeah.
see. But I mean, hell, he was a savage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was a savage.
Man,
I
episode 8 was
mean,
funny to me. That
it was
whole
hilarious.
thing. I'm talking about from BJ Armstrong. I'm talking
Okay.
about
Hold on now. Now, in BJ's, I think in his defense, though, Malik, I don't think he really came out there for malicious reasons like, oh, I'm beating my old team. Let me
Yeah.
show y'all what I can do. I think it was more of he's on a team. He can take over. I mean, and he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
he did what he was supposed to do.
He got here for the moment.
But you know what really threw me off, Malik? And this is when I knew Michael Jordan could be low-key a psychopath.
Man, you talking about the locker room?
The LeBradford situation.
Oh yeah. Fake story.
Fake news, Michael. Like you made it up. Like that's crazy to me. But you know what? I guess that's what he had to do to add more fuel to his frustration. I'm not about to let no LeBradford Smith come out and score 37 points on me. And I'm playing against the Washington Bullets.
The Washington Bullets.
So,
got back next game too.
Yeah. I mean, he scored 36 points in the first half. My goodness. The first half. But it's baffling to me that this man made up that story.
Yo, what I've learned from this, and it really just boosted it after episode 8, like Michael Jordan thrives off of motivation. Like he needs some type of motivation to get him going. As if it's Jerry Cross hyping up a player like Kukoc saying that he's the next big thing, and Jordan and Pippen going after him in the Olympic game. If it's that, if it's BJ Armstrong talking that talk, and then next game Jordan just show out, or if it's LeBradford. I mean, bro, this man lives off of this type of stuff. He lives off of this type of stuff. The Gary Payton thing, like, he still think that's a joke.
That was a new meme, by the way.
It was. He still thinks that's a joke. And the whole 45 isn't 23.
Ooh.
Everything, like this man said.
He really thought deep into stuff.
He did. He
thought deep. He's a deep thinker. That's what Michael is. But you know what? If you remember those first couple of episodes when he was talking about his childhood and he was talking about like how his brother used to always, kind of outdo him, and he just wanted his dad to accept him.
Yeah.
And I think about, the competitive life that he had as a young kid and him like saying, nobody's going to outdo me.
Right.
Something is going to have to piss me off for me to really, really get in your ass. Yeah. Basically.
That's it.
So, I mean, my goodness. And then, going over to his baseball career, because I want people to understand this. It's Michael Jordan. Let's be real here. Michael Jordan can do whatever the heck he wants to do.
Whatever he want to do.
And I really appreciate the fact that they highlighted how much his father instilled so much confidence in him. And showing him and telling him that you can do anything that you want to do.
Yeah.
And if that means even stepping away from basketball to go play baseball and figure it out, then do it. because nobody had
something
a
that his
problem with
dad
it.
wanted him to, something that him and his dad talked about.
Right. A sport that his dad loved.
Yes.
So people can't look at it as, oh, Michael just got bored and he wants to do whatever he wants to do. But it's the fact that he did this in the honor of his father who instilled so much confidence in him, who's
Yes.
made him who he is today.
And
So
that's why
let's
he
not
was
forget
so
that,
hurt.
folks.
That's why he was so hurt
Yeah.
after he won the finals. That's why
Oh
he
my
was so hurt. You
gosh.
saw that was sad.
I got
Both
emotional.
both of those episodes ended real sad, but
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
really hit
Yeah.
home. And it's like, I know this was aired on Mother's Day, but dang, man, this kind of felt like a Father's Day too. It's like, yo,
I mean, it happened on Father's Day. He
yeah,
won
it
the
did.
finals on
Yeah,
Father's Day. How
yeah,
go figure with that.
man.
But if I know it talked a little bit about his baseball career and with Birmingham Barons and stuff
Mhm.
like that. There is a documentary. It's a 30 for 30. It's called I think it's Jordan Rides the Bus. It's outstanding. They actually pulled most of that documentary and threw it in this documentary. I don't know why they did that, because I'm like,
Man, they
this
know
is
they
the
got
same
footage, man. They know
thing.
they got some unreleased footage,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. It was literally the same documentary. Like, if you go watch it again, guys, go watch it. It's a great 30 for 30. It goes more in depth into his his career with Birmingham and stuff like that, and what he did for those people in Birmingham, Alabama. Because again, you went to Birmingham, Alabama. Michael Jordan. No shade.
No
I
shade.
graduated from
Please,
Alabama.
no shade.
Shade. No shade to the state of Alabama, but he went to Birmingham, Alabama. Do you know how happy those people were to know that they have a star
Exactly. Michael
coming to their
Jordan.
state? They don't have no
And he not even
professional
playing
team.
basketball. Not
Not
even
even
playing
playing
basketball. He's
basketball.
playing baseball.
You have a minor league game sold out every single game.
Every game.
Because people were on the ground, Malik, looking under the fence to watch this man play baseball. Come on.
Just think about it, Nia. What if somebody in today's age just decide, and I talked about this on Twitter yesterday. I was like, what if LeBron James just decided to just retire in his prime? It was like, hey, I'm finna go play football for the Dallas Cowboys. Like, that would be crazy right now. And I'm pretty sure that was crazy back then, but it's different. It's different.
Twitter would be in shambles.
And we got social media, so you already know it's gonna be 10 times like as heavy as it was back then.
I wouldn't even know. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know, Malik. I
It's
don't know.
crazy.
Like, I just cannot believe that this man played basketball. Okay. Retired one time. Went to go play baseball. Retired again I'm sorry. Came back 21 months later. Won 2 championships and retired again. Was it 2 or 3?
It's 3.
3. There we go. Right, because he won 6 in total. Yeah.
Yeah, he won 3.
Then you went and retired again. Wait a minute. Then you come back in 01 to play again. I mean,
With the Wizards.
with the Wizards. I mean, it's Michael Jordan. It's Michael Jordan. Michael can do. He can do that.
Do what he wants.
Michael can type a document, right? He said 2 words. I'm back.
He faxed it in. I'm back.
That's
back.
All he had to say. So it's like Michael knows, because he knows that people are crazy about him.
Yeah, yeah.
And he knows that he can do that. And I mean, I don't blame him. Shoot, if I could do it too, I would do it.
Yeah.
Just to say I freaking did it.
I'm that guy. That's it.
You know?
I'm that person.
Who gonna stop me?
That's simple.
So, shout out to Michael.
Yeah, shout out to Michael for real.
Shout out to his dad for instilling that in him.
Yeah. For real.
I don't know, it was really emotional. Even going over to when he didn't play that one season, and Scottie Pippen was just saying how different the team was because nobody was in there bullying them. So,
and I'm so glad you just brought up Scottie Pippen, because I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
is Scottie Pippen like low key a bad person? Because think about it. So he held out because he didn't get his money.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play for about 30 games, and he was talking about, oh, he wasn't going to get surgery or something like that. So he held out that season, about a couple 30 games, and then we learned last night when Jordan was playing baseball, you know, he was the leader on the team or whatnot. In that game against the it was the Knicks, right?
Mm-mm.
He didn't want to go in, the leader of your team, because come on. And they already said Scottie wasn't that great of a shooter. He was a great defender, but he wasn't that guy. And he got mad and he bailed on his team. And his teammates said that was really, they couldn't believe it.
They're supposed to be celebrating a game winner shot, and they're pissed.
They're mad.
Pissed.
They don't know what to do. They're confused. Kukoc said they were confused. They didn't know what to do.
But to answer your
Scottie
question,
Pippen a bad person?
to answer
I need
your
to
question,
know.
Malik Brown, I would not say that Scottie is a bad person. Scottie, his ego was shot. You mean to tell me that I'm leading this dang on team, and you tell me I can't take that last shot? And you and I know that Scottie does not need to be taking that last shot, but it's just the fact that at that moment, you know, I'm the leader of the team. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I should be able to take that last shot. And that's not how stuff works, because then now at that moment, you're selfish. You're thinking about yourself.
Exactly.
You're not thinking about your team, Scottie. So, I mean, you know, he said he wouldn't change anything.
And that's the crazy thing.
I think
they already said Kukoc had hit that shot numerous times in the season.
I think it was
so different now?
For him, it was more of just what's that ego, man? What's up with y'all men and
ego kills, man. Ego kills.
What's up? Like,
ego makes and breaks teams. It's tough. It's tough.
And that's exactly what happened in that moment. And he knew he messed up. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew. But my thing is this, Scottie. I mean, again, I wouldn't want you taking the last shot. Yeah. You're an excellent passer. Good. You defend well. You know how to, you're aggressive when you get to the rim. Cool. That's what we need you for.
He's the perfect Robin. He's the perfect Robin to a person. Batman.
I don't get it. It's the ego.
It's the ego. It was the ego.
Kills Malik Brown. The ego kills.
It does.
The ego kills. But yeah, next week we'll be talking about the last final episodes of The Last Dance. I don't know what else we're gonna do in quarantine. We need another documentary or something.
Please.
We need another one. Something. Give us something.
Please. All right. Well, moving on. We got more players. We got more players going to the G League. We got some more prospects.
Yes, we do.
This time we got 7-2 center.
7-2.
Soto. I think I said his name right. He's going to become the first international player to sign with the G League.
That's crazy.
We already got Jalen. We already got Deshaun.
Got
Isaiah.
Now we got Kai.
Now we got the first international player.
This kid's 7'2". Okay. The kid is 7'2". And I just shoot. Yeah. He's long.
Yo, exactly. For him to be 7'2" and to just turn 18 years old
today
makes me question my life, Nia. I'm questioning my life.
He's a 2000s baby.
They just built different, huh?
A little bit.
It seemed like it.
A little bit. Just a little bit. You know, it's 90s babies. We still got a little something to it.
And it's because this dude, he's 7'2", he's a center. He don't got no type of center attributes to me. He looked like Kevin Durant. He looked like he could be Dirk Nowitzki for all I know. So, it's these new age, like these 2000s kids, I think they've been playing a lot of 2K. That's what they start making these little weird builds on 2K, and it's like, hey man, I may be 7'4", but I can shoot long range. Like, it's crazy.
So shout out to Kai. I expect to see more players now. He's the first international player. So
Yeah, that's big too.
gosh, yeah, you're inspiring more people to want to
Mhm.
take this instead of going the college route. So again, NCAA shaking in their boots.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep doing it too, and they shaking right now. Not only because of that, but this whole Zion Wilson thing. This is big too, man.
Let me ask you something, Malik, and all our listeners and viewers too. If you've seen the Scheme documentary, this Zion Williamson situation reminds me so much of it. Zion Williamson is not the only athlete that has gotten paid.
Thing. Exactly.
And he won't be the last. So it's like, when I was reading everything that was going on, like, admit to this, admit to that, admit that your mom asked for this, admit that your stepdad asked for that. And it's just like, I mean, it's Zion Williamson. I mean,
get your money, bro. Get your money, bro.
Ladies, maybe gonna work?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
But it's like, again, if these rules and regulations, like these strict rules and regulations, weren't so like implied, because at the end of the day, yes, these are great athletes, but they need to be taken care of too. They need money. Some of these people don't come from anything.
Not playing for nothing, bro. You telling me I'm putting my body on the line?
Everything. I'm sacrificing so much. And God, Jesus, you said this last week, Malik, when the whole shoe situation happened and he ended up messing up his knee.
Nothing.
That could have been like a career injury. So it's like, look.
Get your money, man. Get your money, Zion.
For real.
Get it.
For real. Because what are they gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? You're in the NBA.
And one thing, boy, I know one thing. Duke and Coach K, they probably looking like, oh no. But if we know one thing, the NCAA is going to protect Duke and Coach K.
Oh my
for
gosh.
sure.
Come on.
Those are like the golden child of the NCAA, so they're good.
Of course.
They're gonna be straight. So this whole little thing is probably gonna get pushed under the room. We can agree to that. This is nothing. This is gonna be big for this 1 week, and then we won't be talking about it no more, because that's what happens with all these other cases, like you said, with the scheme. He's not the first player. He just got caught.
The scheme.
That's it.
Watch the scheme. Because you will see some of these top Division I coaches were involved in this. And guess what?
Man.
They still have a job to this day. So,
get your money, man.
Get it. I mean,
get your money, man.
Zion Williamson.
He the biggest thing. He was the biggest thing since LeBron.
You think he was gonna pack his bags and just come to North Carolina and all right, NCAA.
Hey.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, man. Last story. We got UFC back. Back on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not a big boxing fan. I know we talked. You were watching some old highlights, so I guess it's really not the same. But yeah, the UFC is back. It was one funny story I did read. So of course, we all know Greg Hardy, former Carolina Panthers player. He decided to just stop playing football and go on the UFC. And he won his match on Saturday. And he said, hey, shout out to the announcer. Because the announcer was telling me what I need to do, and I fixed it, and I won the match. So
wow.
With all these fans not in your ear and you can hear the announcers talking, I guess you can say this no fans thing could kind of help. It could kind of help.
Shout out to making some positivity
out of some right. That's what I'm saying.
Something negative. I mean, hey, that's beautiful.
And for fun, so funny he had to be Greg Hardy, man. This guy has been a lot.
Yes. Wow. Yes, but You Gotta Be Kidding Me is coming up next.
You gotta be kidding me.
We got some good stuff, y'all.
We got some good stuff, y'all. Stay tuned.
And
right,
we
y'all.
are back.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Malik, you got to be kidding me with this one, what I'm about to tell you, all right? 6ix9ine, or should I say Snitch 9, all right?
Niggas got the stiffy up.
This guy had nearly 2 million people tuned into his live. And he dropped the single Gooba. We're going to get into Gooba in the next segment. But wait a minute. This man done went and took a picture on the balcony, and basically this girl who, this young lady who lives kind of across the street from him,
Yeah.
she sees him on the balcony taking pictures. His location is compromised, and he's in Long Island, New York. Of course, he's moved since then.
Yeah.
But my thing is this, all right? I get that this guy's an artist and he's an entertainer, cool, whatever. But it's like, what isn't he supposed to be in witness protection or something? Like, I'm confused.
Not the troll of the year. 6ix9ine can do whatever he wants. Because 6ix9ine is the biggest troll.
Okay.
And he
so
gets away with a lot of stuff.
So the biggest troll is asking to, for his last days. Because come on, man. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? And again, I get that he's an entertainer. I get that he makes music. Of course, he wants to continue to entertain. But, sir, you have snitched on your gang members. Okay? I don't know much about gangs, but I do know they don't like snitches.
That's bad.
And, okay, here's another thing. Okay, didn't he spend time in jail?
He did.
Did they not make him cut his hair? I guess not.
6ix9ine gets to do what 6ix9ine wants to do.
Okay.
Because 6ix9ine is back.
All right. You have fun with that.
But listen though, hear me out. I hate to be the devil's advocate for a minute. I really do.
Gosh.
I really do.
I
really do. And the whole snitching thing, right? The whole snitching thing. I get it. We all get it. Snitching is universally a bad thing to do. But the person that he snitched on took his girl, tried to kidnap him, tried to kidnap his mom, he said. Nia, just be honest with me real quick. If you knew somebody that was trying to set you up like that, you ain't snitching?
Malik Brown.
Be honest.
Hold on, Malik Brown. Hold on now, Malik. Hold on, Malik Brown. Hold on now. Let me say this, though.
Come on now.
You got yourself in a gang, man. Like, come on. Like, this is what you signed up for, bro. It's not like 6ix9ine that met some dude off rip and they was cool, and then dude tried to kidnap him and his family and stuff. That's different. I'm sorry. Because Nia ain't joining no gang.
Facts. That's true.
You feel me?
For sure.
So it's just like, the thing is, it's like, you knew what you signed up for, bro. Like, and I'm sure he's known about this guy doing crazy things already. Now it's just put on him. So now he got to snitch. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of this. Yes, okay, yeah, you gotta defend yourself and protect your family and stuff like that, because I know he has a child to think about.
Yeah.
But you also have to think about, you got yourself in this. This is the life that you chose before you got famous. You was all Treyway and all the other stuff.
Treyway.
Before everything came to light. Okay? Now imagine if this would have never happened, Malik. Treyway till he died.
Treyway till he died.
So,
hey, man.
Look, Snitch9ine, look.
Oh!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't condone that. I'm with Uncle Snoop. I'm with everybody. YG, everybody. That's not cool. You in a gang. It's not like this is some random man that's trying to kill you or something. You knew what you got yourself into. Now, granted, yes, he had to speak up because of the circumstances. He was going to go to jail.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. Again, you don't need to be all over social media and all that stuff. He's being irresponsible about it. That's what's pissing me off, is the fact that you don't care. And
Like
God forbid anything happens to him or his family members. But it's just like, I just think about, you have so much other things to think about and to worry about right now. And the last thing you need to do, as soon as you get out of jail, you back on Instagram, you back to doing what you did before you got locked up.
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
As if you didn't just sit in court and just snitch on all your gang members. I got a problem with that.
Hey, man, biggest show of the year.
Oh, Lord have mercy. On to
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me, Malik Brown. You gotta be kidding me. But look, check this out. All right. Twitter was going nuts about this one. Lonzo Ball. Sir, what's up with this poor weightlifting technique you got going on? And you're a whole NBA
I'm not
player.
surprised. I'm not surprised. Lonzo looks like that type of guy that just doesn't have that right technique, man. I mean, he's all about the bars, as far as rap bars.
Mm-hmm.
As far as these bars with the weights, man, I don't know. And he was struggling for a good little minute.
He didn't want to, admit
Somebody, his dad talking all this talk. His dad ain't never got on him about this bad technique that he got going on.
Well, he made it. He in the NBA now. What more can you say?
The shot already. I mean, he fixed the shot.
I'ma head out.
Maybe this is the next thing he fixes. Hopefully.
It just wasn't a good look to me.
He looked like me. He looked like me when I lift weights.
Malik,
I hate to say it.
I gym with me. Come on, man. You got.
I need MJ motivation to get in the gym. I need that type of motivation.
Okay, so you know what? You gonna have to come with me, man.
Yeah.
Like when the gyms open back up, because we not about to promote bad technique. That's injuries.
It ruins the body.
Like
My body's already ruined, but hey, what? Who cares, man? I'm trying to get these games, man.
But you know what?
Oh no.
As crazy as things have been, Malik,
Oh no.
I didn't think things could get any crazier.
Coronavirus.
Malik, not only do we have the coronavirus going on right now, we have murder hornets now.
Where is it safe to live now?
I guess in the crib. If that.
Can't even trust the crib sometimes nowadays. You don't know
Man,
what's going on inside the
look.
crib.
Okay, but have you seen any videos? Because these hornets, they get the honeybees and they decapitate their heads, Malik. They take their heads off.
We don't know what the hell is going on right now.
They doing it like that? Yeah, we're goners. 2020 ain't it.
And they will sting you multiple times, which will lead
so
to
it ain't
death.
like no bee. Yeah, it just sting you once and then they just fall.
Fly off, die. They die.
Oh, these different. These actually.
They coming at you like.
So I'm definitely a goner.
All I'm gonna say is, Malik Brown, run if you see it. Look, the other day I was outside and I swear to God I thought I saw one, but come to find out it was a dragonfly.
Yeah,
but
we'll never know nowadays. Honestly,
you just never know. You just never know. I'm like, where did these come from? When did these come out? When did these murder hornets come out?
I'm gonna be honest. Anything I see flying, regardless, I'm swinging. I'm trying to swing.
Facts.
So if he wants some work, he can get it.
The blind.
Lex Gillette.
Mm.
This dude, he's blind now. He's able to identify every Jordan shoe by just rubbing it.
That's dope.
Just recognizing the material. That's
dope. That's dope.
It's not
Shout out to
right.
Lex.
Shout out to Lex for real.
Cause look,
With
I
all
get
them
dressed in the dark
Jordans?
sometimes, and
Yeah.
let me be the first to tell you, let me get dressed in the dark, Malik Brown, and I'm gonna come out looking like a goddamn pinata or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So shout out to Lex. That's
Yeah.
really, really dope. And I mean, all he has to do is rub. He feels the material. He knows the difference between 4s and 1s, and I think it's just incredible.
Yeah.
So
That's
shout
pretty
out to
cool.
Lex.
I can't do that because I'm just not that type of guy. And right now I am in a love-hate relationship with Jordans because I was done very dirty this past weekend.
I think everybody was, especially if you was doing it off the sneakers app. Oh, I hate to say it. You ain't get him. Ha, got him. That's what happened to y'all. That's
My
what
coworker
happened.
told me on Saturday that he got 2 pair. He was able to get 2 pair to my 0. And I don't know if this was my first time ever doing this shoe thing where I just so I don't know if I had it together. I guess I didn't. Because what I did was I closed the app. I canceled the app or whatever. And as soon as 10 o'clock hit, that's when I went on the app and hit 170 because that's how much they were. I hit 170. I hit my size and I hit submit. And I thought I had it.
Oh, you want to pause? That. Okay, I know about that. You don't know about that, but I know.
But they said, wait until you get a message. And I waited for about maybe 3 minutes and it said it was sold out.
All right, so let me be the first to tell you, Malik Brown. Okay. First of all, you need to find you a shoe plug.
I did it wrong, huh?
Number 2, you don't ever close out of no dang on app. You keep refreshing it. You close out?
Yeah, I'm finna get a lot of slander for this one, huh? I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all our listeners, our viewers, y'all have heard it from here. My boy he just don't know.
I don't know how to do shoes.
Cut him some slack. He just don't know. He gonna learn. It was your first time. It was your first time.
My first and probably my last, because that's stressful.
I need you to find a shoe plug. How about you find a shoe plug?
Hey, y'all, if y'all know any shoe plugs out there, y'all know my Twitter. Just DM me and we can get to work because I can't go through this again. Yeah, please. Me
too. Because I refuse to sit outside of a mall. I refuse to sit on my phone and be ready to throw it. And
yeah,
I'm not going through that. No,
ain't nobody camping out for no shoes, man. That's one thing I cannot do.
No. I can't do it. I've never done it. I don't think I just can't.
Yeah,
I can't. So no. But you know what? Again, don't use the sneakers app no more. Cause
can't do it.
Yeah, no. Georgia, I have a question for you, Georgia.
What's the question?
Actually, you know what? Global warming. I really have a question. What in the heck are we doing? Are we gonna be hot? Or are we gonna be cold? What are we gonna do? We wearing coats or we wearing crop tops?
I'm still wearing my hoodie.
I don't get it.
I wore my hoodie today, Nia. I wore my hoodie to work today, and I was surprised because it is May, right?
The May weather.
It is supposed to be spring, right?
I'm concerned.
Why am I still pulling out the hoodie?
That should be like in the back of the closet.
Yeah, and I'm not mad.
Maybe keep it for the house.
I'm not mad because I'm a winter guy. I'm a fall winter guy, so I like the cold. I don't like doing hot. Spring and summer are not my seasons, so I'm not mad. But I'm just saying, like, it's kind of irritating now at this point. Like, one day it's like I'm putting it in the back of my closet, and the next day I'm like, dang, bro, I gotta go in the back of my closet to get this hoodie again.
Wait,
it just does not make sense.
Did you say spring and summer ain't your seasons?
No.
Come on, Malik Brown. Your birthday's in the summer. Like, what?
I mean, that's cool and all, but it's hot. I don't like sweating. That's probably why I don't like getting in the gym, because I don't like sweating.
You know what? On that note,
I'm just saying.
Malik, what's going on with your state? Because why are nearly 20,000 teenagers able to get their driver's license without a road test? Please make it make sense.
We can't go outside. We can't go outside because of coronavirus. We can't go out because of the Hornets, and we can't go out because we got some wild teenagers on the streets, and this isn't safe.
You know what's so crazy though? We already can't drive in the city of Atlanta
Grown people.
at all.
Grown.
Like, come on, man. Like, really? We're really gonna do this? 20,000 teenagers?
20,000. Hey man,
I
shout out to
just
Kemp, all right. Shout out to Kemp.
anyways.
What he got going on.
But check this out. This is a you gotta be kidding me for real right here.
Oh boy.
So you know R. Kelly has been trying his hardest, Malik Brown, to get out of jail. Okay?
Still?
So, still.
You still don't think he wrong?
I guess not. I don't know. Remember he made I Believe I Can Fly, so you know.
Boy.
So this guy, his lawyer says that he should be released from jail because he can't contact any of his accusers, including Aaliyah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Huh? Something's not right here. It's like this man trying to make an excuse for everything. Why don't you just
what you gon' Aaliyah? We gonna throw Aaliyah out here? Why are we doing that, Malik?
What's wrong with him?
It's Robert. Robert.
We can't even call him R. Kelly no more, man. That's the bad guy is Robert. For sure, it's R. Kelly too, because he made the music.
All of them.
But
every last single one of them. Bad. But the fact
man,
that you're
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah, like, and I get like, okay, all the other accusers, cool. And they're all considered Jane Does. Why did y'all have to throw Aaliyah in there? She is deceased. She's not even here anymore. And she said this years ago. Like, she never wanted to talk about him ever again when she moved on. And Damon Dash can speak for that. But Aaliyah, bro, that's how low you're stooping to get yourself out of jail. And you don't even need to be out of jail. Talking about you're not going to be in contact with your accusers because of Corona. No. Corona going on or not, you don't need to be out of jail, Robert. So just sit there.
Anyway.
Read a book.
Why you need to contact him?
What's
the purpose?
Malik Brown, are you digging Tyler Hero's new haircut?
Yes. Tyler Hero is for the culture, man. Tyler Hero's for the culture, bro. He different. I like him. I like Tyler Hero. I like his game. I like what he's been doing outside the court. He been trying to shoot a shot at Taylor Rooks. He shot a shot at somebody else on Twitter. I like this guy. This guy has confidence. And I don't know if Jimmy Butler did this to him, but I like it. And I like the cut.
I mean, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah. Real chill.
I don't like the cut.
You don't like
I don't like it. Personally, for me though, I don't like that style of haircut. You know,
him?
like,
oh, you don't like it in general. I
don't like it. I don't really like it. But for him, it's a bit strange.
I guess you can say for him. I mean,
and it's not even like, you know, like it's not even. I don't know, Malik. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. Now, I like his swag. I like, you know, of course, I like the way this man hoops. He is one of my favorites to watch. Would love to see this guy grow and continue to grow. And I mean, yeah, like you said, he is for the culture. You know, kudos to him.
Heat culture, man.
But the hairstyle, not it.
You don't like it?
No. No. But hey, we about to talk some music. Why don't we
Music
introduce that?
roundup.
Hey.
Let's go.
Now we'll bring up the music for you.
Hip hop
And
R&B.
All right, guys, we are back with the music roundup. New segment we got going on here.
Hey.
Music roundup.
Little music analysis, talking about
Nice.
the hottest and the newest or the oldest music.
Anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Go ahead, Malik.
So first we got the troll of the year, 6ix9ine, Booba.
Man,
Already?
Malik, I tried to listen to it. I listened to maybe like the first minute of it, and I turned it off.
It didn't get good until the last minute though. Can I read you just one line, one bar that he said?
Hold on, before you do that, now I love music.
Yes, you're for it. You're all
But
for it.
that right there was not appealing to my ears. But go ahead.
All right. Before I say this bar, 6ix9ine, bad music. I will admit that he has some bad music. But as far as his troll game is on 100, but his music is on a 0. But let me read you this bar though.
Oh boy.
It's not a bar, but it's some facts.
Oh boy.
He said, "You big sad. Tell me how I read it. Came home to a big bag." It's facts. And if you saw the music video, he turned into a rat, like a literal rat.
Oh my God. This guy
He's
can't be
trolling.
serious.
He's trolling us. He's trolling us.
Oh boy.
He's been trolling us since he came out.
Oh boy.
Do you understand that this man thought that he was the biggest rapper out of New York for a minute? He was the hottest rapper.
I pray that he has some really, really good security.
Shoot, it look like he do.
Yeah,
Do you know that he went in the middle of, he went outside Chicago
I know.
and was, I know you saw, yeah. He's still here. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Who knows,
I
man?
don't know, Malik Brown. I don't know. Like I said.
All right. Can we get some real music now? Can we get some real music? We doing the show. Don't show.
Yeah.
All right. So Slimy B dropped last week. Chris Brown and Young Thug. This was different.
Yeah.
I would have never expected Chris Brown and Young Thug to make a collab piece, honestly, but it was actually good.
Yeah, they balanced each other out very well.
That's what made it good.
Neither one of them tried to outdo each other.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. I think like Go Crazy is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I Got Time. She bumped her head. Like there's a lot of good music on there. But yeah, shout out to Thug and Chris Brown because both of them are very versatile in their music. Especially Chris, he can sing, he can rap, he can dance, he can do everything. Thug, he be doing little vocals and stuff like that. He raps and stuff like that. But I thought this album was really good, and they definitely should do another one.
Yeah, they should do the other one. I think my favorite song is probably "She Bumped Her Head" with the Gunna feature.
Yeah.
I'm a big Gunna fan, so whenever I see Gunna, I gotta hop on it. But that was a good song. So Slimy B, what you gonna rate that? What you gonna rate Slimy B?
I would rate that. I rate that a 10.
Okay. All
If
right.
we're rating from 1 through 10, I give it a 10.
Okay, cool.
I was pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah, I'll give it. Okay, I'll give it a 10 too. I'll give it a 10. All right, let's get into some more better music though, Nia. Let's really dive deep right now, cause Drizzy came back on us. Drizzy came back with Dark Lane demo tapes, and I already know. Nia already know. Just go ahead and say it. I'll let you get it out.
Well, let me give you my analysis on the mixtape first. First of all,
go ahead.
This is a mixtape, everybody. This wasn't even the album yet. The album ain't dropped yet, okay?
That's scary.
Let me tell you something about Aubrey, okay? Yes, I said his government name. Aubrey is a marketing genius. You can disagree with me if you want to, but this man is a genius, okay? You dropped Tootsie Slide while we in here quarantined because you knew everybody bored and needs something to upload on TikTok. So shout out to you, Aubrey. Number 2, you dropped a mixtape. And this was not a mediocre mixtape. You can agree to disagree. But this mixtape was great. So much draking and driving will be happening because of this mixtape. Okay?
I don't even want to get into that drinking.
Oh, the drinking and driving is going to be real.
Yeah.
Because this whole, oh my gosh, Malik. Let me tell you, you already know what's my favorite song.
I already know.
Let me tell y'all, Time Flies gets played about 50 times a day because of me. Okay, maybe more.
You might be in the music video.
Man, look. Aubrey ain't studying me.
I'm just saying.
But you
listen,
know what else?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's more people than listen to that more times than you, so I'm not surprised.
You know, I would like to meet those people because this song really just it's
tough.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's tough. Not you two. Oh my gosh. If you turn up your volume all the way in your car, have that bass just, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go listen to this.
In a long time. Hurting deeply.
Please.
Oh man, I'm getting in my feelings right now even singing the song.
Yeah. Another one of my faves had to be, and I know a lot of people don't really like this because Cardi did mess it up, but imagine if Cardi was not on this. This song is fire. Pain 1993.
That song slid. And it would have, Cardi did mess the song up. I don't know why on earth he did what he did. And I don't know why Drake let him do that.
Maybe, okay, wait. It's probably because he had a baby on the way. You know, like we just found out him and Iggy had a baby. Like,
that is no excuse to do what he did.
You're right.
He messed that song up. Man, look, I keep saying it. You put Lil Uzi on that song, and that song is a hit. It's a hit. It's already a good song, despite what Playboi Carti did. But if you actually put somebody that's worth something on that track, that whole song is gonna slide, just not the first part. But that song I like that song. I do.
You're right.
One thing about this album is it's versatile. It really is. It's you got your sad music with Not You Too. And I mean, I guess you could not Time Flies really not a sad song. I mean, it vibes. It vibes. I don't really
Hold
think
on.
it's a sad song, no. I don't think it's a sad
Wait.
song.
You outside of your AMG? Right outside?
It don't put me in my feelings. Hurting deeply inside puts me in my feelings.
So go ahead and tell me your top 3. We're gonna go back. We're gonna come back.
So I got from Florida with Love for sure.
Okay. Yeah, Bob.
I got Not You Too. I think with my third one, I think I'm gonna go with Losses. Losses was probably the best song on that tape. That was a good song. That was just straight bars from Drake. I love when Drake just unleashes bars. Chicago Freestyle, Deep Pockets, When They Say When. He was dropping bars.
Deep Pockets, man. That's my song.
Yes.
Rolling. Yeah.
That's my top 3.
Okay. Going back to Time Flies.
It's not a sad song.
Okay, as I'm reading the lyrics,
maybe it's the beat that does it for me.
No, because it's like, okay, basically from what I see is that he really is digging this girl. He's pulling up on her, you know. I think maybe like, hey, can I pull up on you kind of text or whatever. But he's not ready to commit. And it's like he's trying to figure out who he is. Time is flying. He is getting older. It's like parts of him wants to settle down, but then part of him doesn't. He wants to kick it with you. He wants to sleep with you. He wants to hang with you, but he don't want to commit to you. And so when you get to the end, but I'm still the same way I was when I came to you. Everything I have, what I had to exchange to you. Everything I've been through, I can't complain to you. Wish it stayed the same for you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an F-boy. I know you're a good woman, but I'm an F-boy. And I really want to be with you, but I'm not ready to get out of my ways yet. Yes, it is, Malik. A very, very emotional song. Because part of him, he's pulling up in his AMG, okay? Because he's right outside, TT.
Yeah.
You know, and he trying to pull up on you. He want to talk to you and stuff like that, but he also want to be with you. He want to be up under you. But he don't want to commit to you. And it hurts him because she's moving on. Because she's like, well, if you don't want to be with me, then, you know, I'm not going to keep playing these games with you, Aubrey. Two-turn baby girl, you know me? She knows. Sis knows.
I guess I'm going to have to get into it. Because I just be listening to that song, honestly. I don't be feeling no emotion. I just be like, I'm outside in the that's all I don't really.
It's deeper than him pulling up in the AMG, man. Like, he pulling up because he don't want this girl to leave, but he also, like, she ain't really with it. Like, you either gonna get it together or I'm gone. And he can't even lie. He miss her. But he know. You know, baby girl, I'm two-turn. We're going to lay that.
I guess you got it.
Dark Lane demo tapes. Let me tell you something. If I could rate you a 1 out of 10, I'm going to give you 100 because that is my summer go-to. So I'm excited for this album.
Oh, yeah.
But right now, this right here is top tier on my list.
Yeah. Drake really did his thing on this one. And it's crazy because these are all like throwaways. Like,
oh, they're throwaways.
So I just can't wait to see what this album is about.
Oh, man. Oh, do you think it's going to be a part A, part B?
I don't think he's going to do that again.
No, you don't think
I don't think he's going to do that again. I like what he did. That was a good little thing, but I don't know if he's going to go that route again with the bars on part A and then part B he does. I mean, side A and side B, I don't know. But we'll see. Never know with Drake. Never know with Drake.
I love him.
All right. Next, we got Lil Baby. My Turn. What you think?
Top five.
Top five.
I thought it was really good.
What? Didn't he drop the deluxe? He dropped the deluxe last week, I think.
A couple of days ago, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite song is No Sucker with Moneybagg Yo, Bop. Forever with Lil Wayne, and Same Thing. Okay. They're my top 3 right there.
I like that. I like the 3. Let's just talk about 42 Doug real quick. I didn't know anything about 42 Doug before My Turn. And I am glad that Lil Baby put him on this album. Okay. Not only did he put him on the album once, he put him on it twice. And both of the songs are hard. Mm-hmm. They definitely need to make more music together.
Oh, yeah.
So them 2 songs are already in my top 2. I mean, my top 3. I got Grace in there, and I got We Paid. The third one is definitely commercial.
Okay.
Definitely commercial.
Good choices. Because
I am a big Uzi fan.
Okay.
And they both snapped on that. So that's my top 3. I don't even want to limit it to 3 because I honestly didn't know that I would enjoy this album.
Right, same.
I was going to be against listening to it because I really wasn't a big Lil Baby fan. I'm more on the Gunna side of things. But Lil Baby did his thing on this album. He did what he had to do. And I mess with it.
He did what he had to do.
I hate that I have to give all these albums 10 out of 10. And I'll probably be more stricter next go around, but I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one to 10 too. Lil Baby did his thing, man.
Okay. So Kehlani dropped her album about 2 days ago. It was good until it wasn't. Now, my good sis Kehlani, I love Kehlani. But you could definitely tell in this album, of course, it was her pain that YG brought on her. One thing about Kehlani, and of course we've all seen her, basically her love life is pretty public. And she's been through a lot. I think that she's genuinely trying to find someone that she loves and someone that loves her back. And of course, people can say, well, we already knew what was going to happen. We already knew that her and YG wasn't going to work out and stuff like that. But when you love somebody, you care about somebody, you really want to be with somebody, all of that stuff doesn't matter to you at that moment.
Right.
And so
that's very true.
Yeah, I mean, she's heartbroken, but she has to move on because she has her daughter to think about. So I thought that this album was cool. I really would like some more upbeat music, but again, like, this is her art. She's pouring into her emotions and stuff like that. So I understand completely. But if I had to rate it, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. When I think of Kehlani, I think of she's more in the realm of like Janae Aiko, and I think of her. Just like those, like, they make some good music, and like you said, she poured out her emotions on this, and I know she talked about it on the Breakfast Club.
Right.
It seems like everybody just hates Charlamagne. I don't know. He just
well,
man,
you know what? No,
but he be asking the tough questions though. You got
no. A little cheating.
You're right. He did say that.
Really, Charlamagne? Like,
he did say that, didn't he?
You can't pass a little cheating. And Kehlani, like, she answered. Thank God she answered the way she did, because she's like, well, of course this wasn't the first rodeo, but then again, it's like you're putting her through all this stuff, and this woman just had a baby, a whole daughter she has to think about. And she said that. She's like, I can't continue to do this, and I have a daughter to think about. So it's not just a little cheating. It's the fact that you've continuously done it. And to this point, it's like, you have no respect for me as a woman, and you're a woman, and someone who wants to hold you down and be there for you. So, I respect YG as an artist, but he needs to grow. He got to grow, like, nah. But my favorite songs on there is Water and Can You Believe Me? I mean, Can You Blame Me? So I'm going to have to listen to it
Can You
again.
Blame Me too? Yeah.
Can You Blame Me is a bop.
Too. Yeah. I like Can I Too with Tory Lanez. Those two songs I really enjoyed.
That's a bop. Yeah. So shout out to Kehlani. Just take it one day at a time, sis. Heartbreaks are very hard.
It happens
to deal with, and it happens to the best of us. So I hope that she finds someone that she can genuinely be happy with, because obviously she wants to be happy and be loved, and she deserves it. So yeah. How do we feel about Nav? Good Intentions.
When I saw this on our rundown, I was like, I really gotta listen to this. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Nia, I listened to it probably 2 hours ago. I listened to the ones that had the stars next to them. And they were the ones with the features. Like, I've been listening to Nav since 2017, and I only like one song from him. I only like one song with him. And he really ended anything I had for him when he came out with that song with Young Thug, Boy Back, and started talking about rickety rat racks, all of my nappity sex. What are you talking about?
You ever seen a SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob thought Mr. Krabs was a robot?
Was it a robot?
Boo boo bop, beep boo boo bop, boo boo beep bop, not beep boo boo beep, bop, beep.
That's what that reminds me of. Nav, I haven't really gotten into Nav. I've tried. I've tried, Malik. I really tried.
And that's all that matters. You tried.
I tried. I'm just, I think there was 2 songs: "My Business" with Future and "No Debate" with Young Thug.
Yeah.
That's on my workout playlist.
And Nia, we got something great on Saturday though.
We did.
We got. I'm not the neo soul type of person. I don't have incense and all this other candles and whatnot.
Get on the wave.
I felt like at 7 o'clock. Matter of fact, it didn't even start on.
Oh
time,
my
Nia.
gosh! It did not start on time.
We was on black people. We was on black people time. It started at about 7:30. They were all live at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
But the battle didn't start until like 7:30. Because they had to get everything set up and talk. But this right here, this made me want to become in touch with my soul. It really did.
Actually, remind me when we wrap this episode up, I'm gonna sing you my neo soul playlist because it's
please, I need it.
I'm the queen of neo soul. Like I love neo soul. So this battle, I don't even think it was a battle. It was just more of like so refreshing.
It wasn't a battle.
It was so refreshing to see 2 amazing neo soul singers.
Our aunties
Bring us some amazing music, Malik.
And the better thing about it was they were gassing each other while they were gassing each other.
So much positivity,
showing respect.
So much
you playing each other's music.
You love to see it.
This wasn't a battle. This was for the culture. This was real. Now this is for the culture. Now.
Shout out to Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
Please, man. Shout out to them.
Y'all are the GOATs. We must protect them at all costs.
Please.
But I can go days talking your head off about neo soul, so we ain't even about to get into all that. But
that'll be on another episode.
Right.
Sure,
but no, this was refreshing. This was so refreshing. It felt good to just see. Even Michelle Obama tuned in. Like, shout out to Michelle Obama.
Man, shout out to Michelle.
But no, I thought it was dope. I know that you can tell that Jill Scott really idolizes Erykah Badu, and it's the same.
Likewise,
it's like the same energy.
Likewise,
I just wish that especially with our female rappers right now in the rap game, I wish it was the same for them. And maybe one day down the line it will be.
Yeah.
But this was a prime example of showing that unity and just sharing beautiful music with one another. And the culture appreciated it.
Yeah.
The culture appreciated it. So shout out to Erykah and Jill Scott. Thank you for a beautiful versus battle.
Thank you.
And that was gold. So shout out to them.
Hey, we right back at it next week though.
Yeah. Facts.
Luda.
That's gonna be lit.
Luda.
That's gonna be lit.
On this day, Nia, May 11th, 2015, Tom Brady got suspended for 4 games.
What did he do, Malik?
First 4 games of the season. Deflategate.
Oh my
the man was making the balls loose and he was cheating.
My God.
The Patriot way, right? The Patriot way.
Patriot way.
But it seems like that really didn't phase them because they went 14-2 that season. And I know y'all hate to hear this, Atlanta fans, but y'all know what I'm about to say, man. 28-3.
Don't even say it.
I'm just saying.
Why?
I'm
Why
saying
do we have to bring up old stuff?
Ain't nothing else happened this day that was so special. The golden child of the NFL got suspended for the first 4 games of the season and still won the Super Bowl.
This man was deflating footballs. Like, what?
He really went on his way he had to deflate for the Indianapolis Colts.
Come on, son.
You know what? Come on.
I wonder
that's
if
you
was
gotta be kidding me.
No, that is you gotta be kidding me. I wonder if he was like bored or something. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do it because I can go do it.
I'm Tom Brady. I won't get caught.
It's Tom Brady. Oh man.
All right, y'all. Crunch time is coming up.
Crunch time.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Crunch time, y'all. It's time for us to ask these hard hitting questions. Did you go? You went first last time, right?
Yeah.
I think you did. All right, I'll go first. All right. Everybody hold it down. Everybody hold it down. Nia Sapp.
Oh boy.
I have a basketball question.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What's up?
dang. I got a basketball question for you. I'm sure you've seen this on Twitter, but I need to see how you feel about this. So you need one of these players to make 7 straight threes.
Mm.
And if they make these 7 straight threes, you get $10 million.
Mm.
$10 million in your pocket. I got 4 players.
Okay.
I kind of switched it up.
Okay.
But here they go. Reggie Miller, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, or Klay Thompson.
I'm gonna go with Steph.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go with Steph.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Steph.
Are you confident in the answer?
I'm confident. Now, let me tell you
Okay.
something. Don't get it twisted now. Reggie can shoot.
Reggie gonna be in the next documentary thing for The Last Dance. So I can't wait to see what he got to say. I cannot wait to see what he got to say.
He got a lot to say, but I'm gonna have to go with Steph. I'm gonna go with Steph.
Okay. I can respect that. I respect that. I'm gonna go with Klay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Klay off strength.
All right.
But you sure you want to go with Steph though?
I'm positive. 100%. I'm going with Steph. I'm going with them.
All right. You know what Klay do, right?
I know what Klay do. I know Klay. I know he got that thing on him.
Okay. All right.
I know he do.
Just trying to make sure. All right. Okay. I'm done. I'm not gonna make this an argument. I'm not gonna do nothing. Go ahead, Nia.
All right, Malik Brown.
Hit me.
This is the most Atlanta question ever.
Ooh.
If you could only shop at these two malls shop at between these two malls for the rest of your life. You got Greenbrier and you got the West End. Which one you going with?
Why did you do this to me? I don't want no parts of the West End.
Whoa. You know what? We'll get back to that. Go ahead.
What?
So you going with Greenbrier?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want no parts of the West End, man.
The West End be cool. It be straight. You get your sneakers from there. That's for sure.
I like my life.
Oh my God. You go to Lenox, don't you? Lenox, they be shooting.
Barely. I go to Stonecrest. Whatever they had going on in the past. No, I know. I get it. Stonecrest had his phase, but it's over now. We good. Latoya, stand up, man. Latoya, stand up. We good, man. We ain't worried about none of that no more. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Decatur, where it's great.
All right.
Nia.
Okay.
I have a music question for you.
Oh boy.
Better rap duo.
Oh God.
Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, or Lil Baby and Gunna?
Come on, you know I'm gonna go with Young Thug and Rich Homie. Back in the day, are you serious? Let me tell you something. Hold on now.
They did make some iconic music, didn't they? That was.
Imagine if Rich Homie Quan didn't fall off though. Do you not know what they did for the Malik Brown? Are we seriously? Okay, let me ask you this. Because this was when we were in high school, right? Like this era.
Yeah, for
right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any mixtape apps that you listened to?
Yeah,
the mixtapes off of?
What was it? Spinrilla for sure.
Spinrilla. Okay, I had Spinrilla, live mixtapes, all that
Piff.
Yeah. That Piff, right? We remember those days. Those days were iconic. Okay. We really gonna do this?
I think there's an argument to be made.
Oh my.
I hate to say it. I really do hate to be that person right now. and I'm not trying to say that Young Thug and Rich Homie did not have some great music, because they did. Lifestyle, it was Lifestyle and Tell 'em, and am I missing one?
They had so many.
They got some good, but Lil Baby and Gunna though. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. I'm heating up. I'm in the. Come on now, they got. Sold out days, cash every day. I got you. You're not feeling me, huh?
Imagine if Young Thug and Rich Homie like weren't beefing, because you know they were beefing. You know what? Let me pull up some of this.
I think this is what I think. I think as a unit together, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan were great.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But
who is this?
And I know we're talking about duos, but when you separate them, Rich Homie Quan really wasn't that guy. Young Thug made. I'm just saying though, Lil Baby and Gunna can individually they go crazy.
I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'm talking too much. Please, I'm talking too much. My bad. Hot take leak in the building, y'all. Hot take leak is in the building.
Y'all have to excuse.
You're gonna love me for this one.
Y'all gotta excuse my friend.
Y'all gonna love me.
He losing his Atlanta mind right now.
Sorry, I hate to say it. It is.
All right.
What it is.
I'm gonna ask you an old school R&B question, because you would know this.
You think
and I
so?
feel like I already know the answer to this, but
all right.
Bobby Brown or Keith Sweat?
Oh, Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown.
Bobby had that one album, really?
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Keith dropped banger after banger after banger after banger. Really?
The only Keith Sweat song I like is Twisted.
So you don't even like Keith Sweat? That's what you're telling me?
No, I mean he cool, but Bobby Brown is nice.
I love Bobby.
Am I tripping?
I love Bobby. But like, let's compare hits. Like, let's compare the albums. Like, are we being for real right now? Bobby had that one good album, and then we know what happened next.
All I know is, in my life, all I need is Roni. All I need is Roni. And all I need is, what's that other song that he made on that album?
Don't Be Cruel.
Rock With You.
Oh,
Rock With You.
Bob.
My prerogative.
Okay, wait. So
Girlfriend.
We got Make It Last Forever. We got Twisted. We got
forgot about that song.
I Want Her. We got Nobody. Oh my God. Are you know what? It's time to wrap it up.
I couldn't wrap it up then. Over there, to be honest.
Don't disrespect my Keith. But hey, shout out to episode 2.
Shout out to episode 2, y'all. We made it.
We wrapping it up.
A lot of stuff covered.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
a lot of stuff happened this past week in sports. I mean, I think these things are starting to ramp up again. So, shoot, I can't wait to see. It seems like things getting better every week.
Yeah, it's like a sequel or something, like a movie sequel. It just gets better and better.
Hey, we getting better every week too.
We are. And look, I need y'all to show us some love. Show us some love.
Please.
Instagram, Twitter, follow us at In the Clutch Pod.
Wherever she gonna put it, y'all, just follow us, please.
Right here. Like, show us some love. Like, we bringing you sports and culture.
Yeah.
You know? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube. We here.
YouTube.
We visual.
YouTube, y'all.
We not only audio, we visual. We do it all. Okay. So follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, In the Clutch Podcast with Nia Malik. Okay. We going visual. Tell your mamas, tell your aunties, tell your uncles,
everybody.
Tell everybody.
Shout out to Fresh Trim Nia too, man. Shout out to Fresh Trim Nia. She got the fresh trim.
You know,
I know
all
you
healthy.
listen. I know you Spotify and all you other streaming services can't see it, but she got the fresh trim today, y'all. Fresh trim.
The fresh trim. Yeah. Shout out to all the natural hairstylists here in Atlanta. Shout out to my hairstylist, Chantrice.
We love the natural hairs. We
Yes.
love the natural hair.
Natural hair.
Love
It's
it.
healthy. There's no chemicals up in here. All natural right here. So shout out to the fresh trims. You know, to keep up natural hair, you must trim. You must trim
Please.
for it to be healthy and grow.
I know nothing about this, but yeah, whatever she's saying, just do it. Do it, y'all.
Look,
Do it.
short hair Nia is in full effect. This is grown woman Nia right here.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Straight like that.
All right. But anyway, follow us in the Clutch Pod, YouTube, in the Clutch Podcast with Nia and Malik. We are tuning out from episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, you follow, you like, you do it all.
Do it all.
Share.
We out, y'all.
We out.